Hello and welcome, my lovely Aquarius. This is your winter or summer solstice reading, depending on which hemisphere, of course, you are in. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. The solstice is bringing in such amazing new energy coming in, so I was guided by spirit that this was the next reading to do. We have a general reading, so we've got some cards I've already pulled out for you. We have the mirror for the general. We have finance and career, which is happy. We also have romance and love, which is sad embrace. Don't worry, we'll see what they have. We've got more cards to pull out, so let's see where this goes, shall we? Okay, so they're telling me this has been a time for you and is a time coming up for you that will be about family and reconnecting, and also looking into past lives, past connections, past things that haven't worked and things that have worked. I feel like you're very intrigued, some of you, with family history and family timelines. I also feel like some of you are very much UFO and interested into the connections with ancient civilizations and things like that, and I feel like that will only be getting stronger, the information surrounding that, and you'll be getting a lot more downloads and information coming through with that. If that is something that you are interested in, this will be definitely a very exciting time for you. They're telling me this is also a lot of mirror work will be getting done. So anything that you haven't shifted yet, any of the lessons that haven't been learnt over the past solar eclipses and retrogrades, with having people triggering everybody else, and the energy being so tense and so sad around the place. There was a lot of energy to help everybody release anything that they didn't need and to be awoken. And I feel like there's still people coming in and past connections to do with ancestral lines for you that you'll be working through, where they'll be still triggering you to remind you that you haven't quite released, or there's something you don't quite know. And I feel like some of you are actually going to find some truths out about your family history that you had no idea about, and maybe even some of you have some surprised family members. If you've done, I just do feel like there's been some DNA testing done. This is very specific, so definitely won't resonate with everyone, but I feel like some people are going to be finding some family members on the websites or with the DNAs sites. So just be gentle and careful with yourself when you're looking around, because some things can be very overwhelming, is what I'm getting. But I feel like this work is what you have been guided to do, and these connections, and I feel like you are making really strong and powerful connections with people and with yourself, because I feel like your attachment to knowing yourself has just allowed you to open yourselves up to the universe, and the messages are just coming through thick and fast is what I'm getting. So if you are definitely working with the divine, then you are definitely getting a lot of messages, and you're definitely doing on the right path and the right direction. Okay, now financially speaking, you are also calling in and manifesting wonderful things. I feel like maybe you are working a little bit too hard. They're saying definitely your career path is going sort of sky high. I feel like some of you have just celebrated anniversaries with business. I am actually getting like, congratulations, it's this many anniversaries, it's you've been in this position, and you've had this, we made it a year, we've made it 5 years, and never thought it would be this big. I do feel like there's been people that have developed things and are currently developing ideas. I feel like someone out there is definitely very creative, and is actually building or making something that is very you know, they've designed something that is going to be a product, and they're designing it so it can be presented, and it's going to be wonderful. So if that's you, like, well done, because it's you know, the guides are saying it's really amazing. We've got a lot of creatives, but in such different, diverse ways in you, Aquarius. They're showing me so many different things and different ways that you, you know, express yourself. And I mean, some of you are very physical, and some of you are very mentally, like, on top of the thing. Not saying that you're physical. Some of you are very physical and mental, but you know, you're always, you know, finding ways to express yourself. But financially speaking, I'm just getting, you know, some really, you know, moving forward, cutting through anything. Oh, I choose my battles carefully, and that's it. I feel like you're, you know, flying ahead. I feel like you know how to. They're saying know how to play the stock market. You know, they're showing me something at the bottom. Okay, I see the truth is in this ending. In this ending, I feel like you know when to, you know, when the market's before it dips. I feel like you know when to buy things. I feel like you know when to. Yeah, there's someone out there is very good with the stock markets. I feel like it's like you have a future sight. So some of you are very clairvoyant. And very psychic, so you definitely are linking in with more than most people have when it comes to the stock market, and that is very and some of you have recently unlocked nest eggs and things like that to work with. I don't know if it's building houses or building something new, or it might even be a business, but I feel like that was a good investment, is what I'm getting, if that's what you have done. Okay. Now we're moving on to romance and relationships, and let's see what we have for anyone who's in a relationship to start with, and then we'll go with our singles. Whoa, okay. Listen to my heart and follow my knowing. I feel like those in a relationship are doing really well. I feel like unlike most people, and you've got your aquamarine, and that's just saying Aquarius all over the place, and look at all the cards you've got. I've just realized you're all in the aquas and the blues. Of course you are. And you've all got wings in a lot of the photos, so yeah, you're just are flying here, Aquarius. You're in your reading, you're definitely in your own space, in your own element, and you're connecting in with spirit, and you're definitely connecting with this reading. This is telling me that if you're in a relationship, you're definitely finding the balance, and you're definitely supporting and being supported, and you know, you hold each other accountable, and you express what you need, and you express what you're feeling. I feel like for some of you it wasn't always the case, and you had to really work hard, but I feel like this is definitely coming to the fore. I feel like you have had some melancholy times. I feel like you do tend to feel like there was some alone time feeling, even with some of you in relationships. You felt very lonely and sad, and I feel like it had more to do with world pressure. I feel like it's like this the energy of the universe rather than you yourself. I feel like you're picking up on others' energies and those around, and I feel like there's like a depression around some of you, and that needs to be cleared. So if you do have a healer, or you are able to clear yourself, really important to do that, because I do feel like that weight of the world is actually affecting you, because you are very much interlinked with the universe and connecting in with it. And so when there are people, energies, and there's a lot around here that are not doing well, they often will attach to you, and that darkness will follow you and stay with you until you can clear it. And I feel like you know, this is a magical sprite, and this is what you are. This is what you're, you know, you're linking into all these amazing places, but it's telling me that because you open your heart, sometimes you're not grounded as well as you should be. And if you don't ground yourself before you go traveling to these amazing places, you know, things can attach to you, and it's really important to be clear and get cleared. There's some really easy ways to clear yourself. Just check, you can check the internet or check YouTube. There's some great meditations to help you clear yourself. I will be putting some out very soon, but this is really important to clear yourself when you're doing this kind of work, and it'll just clear your heart space so that you know it's not you feeling this overrun sadness. Oh, okay. Sorry, we've got a flyer. It's on the floor. Oh, what is it? I make decisions without pressure. Knight of Wands. And that's it. I feel like this fire energy is coming through. So anyone who is maybe in a relationship, we've got the sunflower and the fire. So I'm getting definitely a Leo fire energy. We've also got Sagittarius, and we've got Aries, of course, as our fire signs. So I feel like someone is definitely coming towards you. So you might already be in this connection and just go, oh yeah, I know who that is. I feel like it's a young spirit, and they might even be younger than you, but they're definitely coming forward, and they will definitely let their intentions know. This is going to be a very sexual, intense relationship, and it's something that you definitely do not want to miss out on. So definitely, you know, keep your eyes opened. This is coming for you. So if you are single, definitely, you know, this will be a good time. And Ace of Pentacles, I'm always rewarded for all I do. And I feel like that's just it. You've been working so hard on yourself. And some of you have been really, you know, single for a while. And they're just saying now is the time to, you know, be ready, because, you know, you've been calling this in for a while, and you've been doing the work on yourself, and everything else has been, you know, moving forward and moving up. And guess what? This is the season for love and romance for you, and it's definitely coming forward. So, okay, my lovely Aquarius, thank you for joining me. If you have subscribed recently, I would just like to say big thank you. Thank you so much. It makes a lot of difference, and it really does mean so much. And if you would like to subscribe, oh well, I would just love that. It makes a lot of difference to me. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope to see you again. Have a lovely solstice wherever you are, and just have a lovely time. Thanks again, Aquarius.